Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be doing a full card recap of UFC 269, Oliviera versus Poirier. Full card recap, reaction and breakdown. It was an amazing card while it lasted. And it lasted the whole card, and it was an awesome card. I'll get to the main card. But first we'll start with each and every fight. Reaction. It's a reaction and breakdown of each and every fight. Starting with the early prelim opener, Julian Robertson versus Priscilla Cagawara. Chose Robertson here to win. I chose Robertson to win here by a submission, rear naked choke. I watched this from back and missed it because I thought the fights were PST 4 p.m. time. It was actually at 3, which I missed. I watched Tony Kelly and Costa's the first fight. I missed this one. I watched it back. Robertson got tagged a few times, but overall she was adjusting at good moments. Found a way to get the fight to the ground and got eventually at the end of the round got the submission. A couple of eye gouges, eye pokes basically into the eye as Cagawara wanted to get out and she put the fingers in the eye. Robertson stayed in there like a savage, as her nickname says, and got the job done. Renegade choke. Good win from Julian Robertson. Moving on up the card, Tony Kelly versus Ronnie Costa. I went with Randy Costa to win. You ruined parlays, Randy Costa. Be ashamed of yourself. Okay, I'm kidding. Good win from Tony Kelly. But Randy Costa, man. How bad is Adrian is? Because Kelly was looking good early in the first round. As we know, Kelly looked good. He is a really good fighter. He looked really good against, what's his name, Ali Al-Kassi. And Kakamaka, he looked good in that fight. He lost it in a very close scrap, but Kelly looked good. He really looked good. Got the win in elbows. Costa just had nothing for him and basically kind of quit against Tony Kelly. But man, Costa, I'm not gonna pick him from now on against good guys. He looked so good against Miniz, but against Kelly, no, he looked bad also. How bad is Johnny Newsom? How bad is Boston Salmon? Brandon Davis beat him before. I think we should have saw that coming. Kelly got the job done. Really good one from Kelly. Gets it done. I don't think he'll be champion or anything. How old is he? I think he's like 31. 34. Yeah, I don't see him beating anything. He'll be like a threat, but like I don't see him beating something championship material wise. But I reckon he'll get ranked at some point, like maybe 15-14, but then other guys will come in. He'll get pushed out of the rankings after like losing a couple. But good one from Tony Kelly. You look good. Moving on up the card, Ryan Hall, Derek Minner. I went with Ryan Hall here by first round heel hook. Close. Very close. Got a decision instead. I thought it was 30-27, Ryan Hall. I thought every round could have went to him. Other than the first, because Minner kind of rocked Hall for a second. How good is Ilia Topuria? How really good is Ilia Topuria now? Because everyone thought, man, Ryan Hall is just trash overall. He's not that good of a fighter. He's just trash. This guy just beat him because it's kind of someone actually figured him out. But Ilia Topuria is actually pretty good, and this just proves it. Hall gets it done, man. Hall gets it done. And he looks good overall. He beat Darren Elkins. Darren Elkins is a guy that is looking pretty good lately. Went to a close decision with Nate Landwehr, let's be real. And fighting Cobb Swanson now. Oh, this next week, next Saturday, this last card of the year. But man, Ryan Hall got the job done. Good win. I thought the first round could have went to Minner, but I thought Hall had it with the control a little bit, and he stayed there, made it boring, which, in all fairness, people are gonna give him crap for because it's Ryan Hall. But gets it done. Is the Wizard. Props to Minner coming to the ground and having no issues with it. And props for not tapping the heel hook. But man, it's Derek Bitter. I thought would have been something after those 2 wins. I was like, maybe we're looking at someone, but no. Lost to Ryan Hall. Before in his career, he lost to guys that were in the UFC. Lost to Fernando Padilla, who I think is about to get in the UFC. I think he was signed against somebody and then pulled out or something. But I think he should get re-signed, rebooked in the UFC for his debut. Lost to Jordan Griffin. Lost to Kevin Kroom. We should have saw this coming. Lost to Herbert Burns. Beat Terrence McKinney, to be fair, with a triangle choke, which is really good. Lost to Grant Dawson in the UFC. Should have saw this coming a little bit, but man, oh god. Good win from Ryan Hall. I thought he won the second round pretty clearly, and round 3 was just all his. Maybe a 10-8 there, but I thought he didn't get enough damage for a 10-8. Even though he had him in control the whole time, I don't think it was enough for 10-8. I scored at 30-27 Hall, got the win. I scored it maybe 30-27. I officially scored it 30-27 Hall, maybe with a 10-8 third round, but Hall got the job done. That's what matters. Moving on up the card, Aaron Blanchfield versus Miranda Maverick. Okay, now I'm on the bandwagon of Aaron Blanchfield. She's actually pretty good. Jesus, what a performance! She just went out there and just ragdolled Miranda Maverick for 3 rounds, which is very impressive. Miranda Maverick, I thought would be something. I thought she clearly won against Macy Barber. She didn't. So the results say that she didn't, but she clearly won first 2 rounds. If you think Barber won, you don't have anything. Just get out of the sport. Get out of watching the sport. She beat Julian Robertson, which is a pretty good win, and Liana Jujua, Lilia Shakirova. Yeah. Not Lilia. Liana Jujua, destroyed her. Blanchfield went out there and got the job done. Really good win, man. 30-27 on all cards. Man, I think she can be something. Don't rush. I know she's probably gonna get ranked after this win. Maybe. Who's ranked? Who's ranked right now? Flyweight. UFC rankings. Who's ranked right now? Oh, Miniz lost. I can't believe that. Who's ranked? Where is it? Casey O'Neill. She might. Maybe I don't know. Maybe I hope she doesn't get ranked because O'Neill, she's taking on Modafferi. Modafferi will be out of the rankings. Also, if Modafferi loses, if she wins, she's gonna regardless retire, win or lose against Casey O'Neill. I think she'll lose that fight, but hopefully she doesn't get ranked. Be close to the rankings, but don't get ranked. You know what I mean? But man, what a performance! Before I was kind of like, man, maybe she's a little bit overhyped. I knew this because in my last minute detail prediction, I was like trying to find a way Maverick would win, and I knew Blanchfield was a little bit better. I knew it. I wasn't really confident in this pick, but Tracy Cortez, what a savage! Then Cortez went to a close decision with Justin Kish. Wow. Okay then. Where is Tracy Cortez? Get a matchup. You're wasting your career. I know you're doing I know you're with your boyfriend Brian Ortega, or engaged. I think I don't even know if they are. I know if you're with your soulmate Brian Ortega, but get a matchup, bro. But yeah, Aaron Blanchfield gets it done. I know it's way back in their career, but still, she's very good. Don't rush here. Don't rush Aaron Blanchfield. Wait, fight these girls. This was a short notice bout for both guys, both girls. It was originally supposed to be Macy Barber and Montana De La Rosa versus Macy Barber. Then De La Rosa fell out. Barber was supposed to fight. Barber was supposed to fight. Blanchfield stepped up to fight Barber. Barber fell out. Then Maverick came in. This has happened. And she says she wants to fight Barber and rebook that fight. I think she easily beats Macy Barber. No doubt about that. And I was choosing her to beat Macy Barber before. I was choosing her to beat Macy Barber before when they were scheduled to fight. But good win from Blanchfield. Moving on up the card, Andre Miniz versus Eric Anders. I knew it. I said maybe an armbar again, and I'm taking this. I said rear naked choke, and I switched it up. But I was like, I knew it. I actually knew it. Really, man, good win from Andre Miniz. Easy win. Snapped the arm of Eric Anders. Almost. Eric Anders tapped. Jacare didn't tap. He broke his arm instead. But, man, good win from Andre Miniz. Don't book him Dricus Duplessis again. And I'm worried they're probably going to rebook that. But I think Duplessis, I think they both should just go either way. Fight for the belt one day together. You know? Put, like, Andre Miniz champion, Dricus Duplessis the challenger, number 1 to champion Andre Miniz. Like, do that. You know? Or both of them to fight vacant belt, like Chandler Oliviera. But good win for Andre Miniz. Really good win. What's next for him? I probably think Brad Tavares is a good test because it'd be an interesting fight on the feet. Maybe Tavares could probably KO him. Maybe Miniz can KO him. I think Miniz would be probably big enough to take down. I think he could be big enough to take down Tavares, maybe. Anders is hard to take down. I know he took it on short notice, but still, good win from Andre Miniz. Mauled Eric Anders on the ground, got the win. Easy win. You have to watch out for him. He's really good. And who's ranked at 15? I think it's someone that shouldn't be ranked there. Let me double check. Who's ranked? Edgar Swashion. Nothing but lose recently. Get him out. Get Andre Miniz in there. Kevin Holland. Weidman should be in there because of the leg break and the sad career-ending stuff. So let's just not do that to him. But Holland should get out of there. You're nothing but losing recently, and you were kind of losing to Dawkins before getting headbutted. Even though I thought he was slightly up in strength, but I don't know. Good win from Andre Miniz. I definitely think it's time for a jump up, and yeah, good win. Moving on up the card, Bruno Silva versus Jordan Riot. Went with Bruno Silva here by, I forgot. I picked KO though. I think like second round or something. I'm not gonna watch it back because it's really long in. It's like almost an hour long. Gets it done, man. Good win from Bruno Silva, man. Really good win. Gets it done. Gets the win, man. Really good win. Really good win. Really good win from Bruno Silva. Knocks out Jordan Wright on wobbly leg. Probably knockdown of the year. Maybe. Probably not. That got it, but good win. Gets it done. Now I've thought about it more. He wants to fight. I think he wants. Oh, also Andre Miniz. Andre Miniz wants to fight Darren Till. No, you idiot! Darren Till's fighting Uriah Hall. You should have called up Brad Tavares, Dricus Duplessis, and a rebook. You know, these type of guys. Maybe like a Kevin Holland, Andre Miniz. Maybe like a. I know this is more unlikely, but an Abdul Razak Al Hassan Joaquin Buckley winner. They're probably going to want to get a jump up as well. One of these guys. Don't call out Darren Till. You're not going to get him. And you're a wrestler. Darren Till's been nothing but lose to wrestlers recently. Other than Whitaker. But Brunson he lost to. Someone else he lost to. Like, he wants to fight strikers. That's how he does good against Gastelum, you know? Gastelum's a wrestler, I understand, but, like, it was a close fight. He's not fighting you. Sorry. But good one from Andre Miniz. Moving on. I was speaking of Bruno Silva, by the way. Bruno Silva, Jordan Wright. Silva, okay. I think he called out a few people. I forgot who he called out. I think he called out Brad Tavares himself. I think he actually called out Brad Tavares. Yeah, I think he actually called out Brad Tavares. But man, I don't mind the matchup, and I don't mind his chances KOing him. Knocked out Jordan Riot. Looks like he was like wobbly early for what's his name? Bruno Silva. But man, Bruno Silva is very good. He's so active as well, which is impressive. He KO'd Wellington Herman. KO'd Andrew Sanchez. Okay, whatever. Andrew Sanchez. I meant to say there. Was losing that fight, but he came back and showed heart. And then he KO'd Jordan Wright. Really good win. Staying really active. Getting back in there in March, April. We'll get him time off. Get him some time off. Do him versus, let's just say, Brad Tavares or something like that. But good win. Really good win from Bruno Silva. Really good win from Bruno Silva. Ignore grapplers. Ignore grapplers. Fight strikers. Okay? Fight strikers. Fight Brad Tavares. He won't take you down. Maybe he would, but not really. Good win from Bruno Silva, though. Gets it done. Really good win. Moving on up the card. Tai Tuivasa versus Augusto Sakai. Wow. Tai Tuivasa. Round 1 was a bit of a snooze fest. Let's be real. It could have been either way around. I scored at Tuivasa watching it live. Sakai could have won the round more, landing good shots, but Tuivasa, I thought, won it. Second round, Rock Sakai kind of stumbles him a little bit, then goes for the kill. Bing, 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 bing. Out cold. Sakai's out cold. Flatline KO. Falls on his leg, folded leg. Disgusting. Mirko Krokop effect. Falls on his leg, which is not good, but hopefully he didn't snap his leg like Weidman. But, hopefully his leg's good. Hopefully Sakai's good. That was a brutal, career-ending KO. And Sakai actually might get cut from the UFC now. Lost to Overeem, lost to Rosenstruik, lost to Tuivasa now. Really badly. Good win from him. What I want to see next for Tuivasa? Let's do him versus Jairzinho Rosenstruik. It's winnable. It's so winnable. That's super winnable for him. Super winnable there for that is super winnable for versus him. Tie. Super winnable matchup. He might get pushed back a little bit from Blagoy Ivanov and Sergey Spivak. That's the only worry I have. And who else did he lose to? Lost to somebody else. I forgot his name. Dos Santos, but he's on the UFC. But Blagoy Ivanov and Sergey Spivak. Those losses are gonna hold him back a little bit, but man, he can beat Rosenstruik. He could. I don't think he would. I think Rosenstruik would probably KO him. Seeing that Greg Hardy can rock you, I think Rosenstruik has similar to more power than Greg Hardy, and I think he would. And he's a little bit more technical, and I think I would trust him to beat Tai Tuivasa by KO. With like a counter, Tuivasa goes out cold. But man, good win from Tuivasa. That's 4 now. Looking good. Looking good each time. Beat Stephen Struve, beat Harry Hunsucker, beat Greg Hardy, beat Augusto Sakai. Now he calls the shots, did the Chewy as well, which was really funny. But man, brutal KO from Tuivasa. Got the win. Really good win. Good win from Tuivasa. Look good. Do him Rosenstruik on a pay-per-view card. The McGregor card of I'd prefer, but on the pay-per-view card, we can't put him on prelims now. Josh Emmett, Dan Ige was above him, which was crazy. You know what I think these prelims layout should have been? Silva, Riot, Emmett, Ige, Tuivasa Sakai, and then headline prelims of Dominic Cruz, Pedro Munoz. Speaking of that, Dominic Cruz versus Pedro Munoz. Great recovery from Cruz, man, after getting rocked early. Okay, let's just start off the fight. It was kind of even early to see what guys had. Munoz looking good with the leg kicks. Some of them are getting checked by Cruz. Cruz is moving out of the way. Cruz is getting hit by the leg kicks. At first, I knew it was a knockdown at first. Some people thought it was a head clash. I didn't see that whatsoever. But, man, Um, 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 Cruz got right back up, almost got got dropped. Was on wobbly leg. Crowd and the commentary were going nuts. Then he got dropped again. I thought that was gonna be it. Cruz lost. It's done. His career's done. Then he came back. In the last 2 rounds. Second round was clear, looking good, landing good shots on Munoz. To be fair, in the second round and third round, landing more shots. Munoz has an iron chin. Nobody will KO that guy. Not even maybe Ngannou out of anyone, but anyone. But no. Munoz has a good chin, but not as good as Marvin Vettori. Vettori has the best chin. I think now we have to all agree on that. Costa, big muscle up guy. Costa, light heavyweight Costa. That cheated on the scales and cheated to make weight. Big head kick around, wrapping around the back of the head. Tori eats. Baseball bat. He would eat a baseball bat. That Italian chin though. Unless you Chirico getting KO'd though, no problem. But Cruz outclassed him. Looked good with the footwork. Got the job done. Great win from Dominic Cruz. Do him Sandhagen, please. And then we'll give him a title shot because he's Cruz, right? Petr Yan got a title shot. Petr Yan got a title shot. So yeah, Cruz get him versus Cody Sandhagen. They talk almost like the same. They fight almost like the same. It'd be a great fight. Fight night in 5 rounds, please. Or maybe on the McGregor pay-per-view. I don't know. But great win from Dominic Cruz. Moving on up the card. Forward up the card. Josh Emmett, Dan Ige. I rewatched it again. Originally I had Emmett winning first and third round, Ige winning the second slightly, and I watched it again, same thing, same result. I thought Emmett got the job done, won the first round definitely, dropped Ige. If I thought Ige was probably gonna win, it was probably be like a first round KO because Ige knocked out Gavin Tucker, and Emmett injuries, taking a long time off, got the win. Great win from Josh Emmett, man. Got the job done. I thought he won the first round, definitely. I was worried because Dan Ige eventually won the second. I was like, man, maybe Emmett gasses out, but third round he looked great again. Great win from Josh Emmett. Gets it done. I think it started time to look forward. I didn't really like this matchup in the first place, but he gets it done. Really good win from Josh Emmett. Let's do him. I think he should move up the rankings. Who's above him right now? Let's just see. Who's above him? Emmett Chikadze. Oh, he might get. He might not go ahead of anyone because all those guys are worthy above him. I think Ige should move down. Barboza because we all know we lost that fight to Barboza. Let's be real. Good for Emmett. I feel bad for Ige because this is another loss. Maybe he could have rebounded here and became something again, but it's 2 now for him. Fair play, he's staying active, really active. Jeez, that's really active. Fair play to him, but 1 and 2 this year, not looking good. Yeah, good win from. I feel bad for Ige, man. It was pretty sad, but we'll get to Garbrandt. This is not that bad, but we'll get to Garbrandt. But good win from Josh Emmett. Moving on up the card to and Emmett maybe move above. Why is Arnold Allen that high ranked? Go down. You've been nothing but inactive. You beat Sadiq Yusuf, number 12. That shouldn't even be ranked. He only beat Andre Fili. And Shayan. I don't even know the guy's name. He beat some Marais, Sadiq Yusuf. Oh, I need to know now because it's actually pissing me off. What's the guy's name? Shaman Marais? Shaman. That's a great name. Shaman Marais. Is that the guy Yusuf beat? Shaman Marais. That's such a weird name, but yeah. Yeah, go. Why is Arnold Allen there? Make Allen TKZ. Stop wasting my time, bro. It's actually pissing me off. But good win. Gets it done. Great win from Josh Emmett. Moving off the card. Sean O'Malley versus Halley and Paiva. Great win from Sean O'Malley. Got the win. First round KO, as I predicted. I think I said second round, actually. Yeah, I think I said second round. But O'Malley, more patient this time. Actually, a little bit surprising. I thought you'd go out there and just straight up just walk through Halley and Paiva easy. But yeah, one thing I said in the last minute detailed predictions, I said O'Malley, and I was worried for this a little bit after, because Paiva at the weigh-ins were he was kind of annoying, because I sensed like an upset of him KOing O'Malley, and O'Malley coming up like, oh, what happened? Oh, like that, you know? I had that sense, but thank God it didn't happen. O'Malley gets it done. Let's go, O'Malley. Gets it done. And he's so good. He is really good, man. I want to see him fight Raw Font next. They both, I'll say it after, but O'Malley gets it done. Paiva, I guess, just keep trying to get back up there. It sucks for Paiva, but I feel bad for Paiva, man, and these guys. But yeah, beat Kyler Phillips, beat Salgas Magulov. And O'Malley stayed patient, found the right shot when he needed it. KO Paiva, big shots, down go Paiva, down Paiva again. Paiva, big shots, body shot to a right hand, then combo, I think. Down goes Paiva. Basically done. TKO win from Sean O'Malley, easy win. And he had a broken rib, so he had nothing but to just box Paiva. Great performance by O'Malley. Do him versus Raw Font, because Font, take some time off. Let's do it on the McGregor card. A lot of fights should be on the McGregor card. I'm sorry, but you know why? You'll know why McGregor card, and I know his next opponent. O'Malley, let's do him versus what's his name? Font, because Font, do it on the McGregor card and take both of them should take some time off. O'Malley took a couple of leg kicks, so his legs are gonna be a little bit sore. He threw some back, but Paiva threw a little bit more, I think. He did. So yeah. Font O'Malley, would absolutely love that O'Malley fight. Fun fight away from a title shot after that loss to Aldo. O'Malley would jump right up the rankings. Also, he called out Font, called him Fabrant after his win over Chris Moutinho. But man, O'Malley looked good, man. You got to admit, and he got a bonus, got his money. Good for him. Great win from O'Malley. And he's overall really good. And there's a lot of matchups. Maybe that Adrian Yanez matchup's there, but no, I don't want to see that, because you're canceling out two contenders. Canceling out two contenders. I think Yanez would absolutely get mauled by O'Malley. I think he would survive a decision, to be fair. I think he would survive, but I think he'd probably get 10-8'd every round. So a 30-26, maybe 30-25 in there. But no, actually, I'm going to say 30-26 all cards. But man, Yanez should focus on him. O'Malley should focus on him. O'Malley versus Font. Yanez, not even a part of this, but let's do Yanez. I don't even care. Maybe Yanez Paiva. No, I don't know. Who cares about Yanez right now? Great win from O'Malley. Yanez wasn't fun on this card. If he was, then I would speak of him. But O'Malley versus Font, make it. Great win from O'Malley. Moving on to the card. How many minutes are we recording? 29. Kai Kara France versus Cody Garbrandt. Kai Kara France versus Cody Garbrandt. He did it again. No chin, Garbrandt. He was looking okay early, man. He was actually looking good early. Landing good shots, Garbrandt. Looking technical, but another KO loss. I feel bad for Garbrandt. This is actually a sad one I really don't want to talk about. But Cagawara France gets it done. I don't know why we're talking about Garbrandt. He's a loser in that fight, but he gets it done. Good win. I think he deserves a title shot. I don't think he does though, because I don't think he really does deserve a title shot though, because he did lose to Royval, and people don't talk about that, but he did lose to Brandon Royval. Cagawara France should move above Alex Perez and Brian Royval and move right under Pantoja, Alejandro Pantoja. Like they should move. He should move right under Alejandro Pantoja. He should. I don't care if he lost Royval, but just move him above Perez at least, man. Perez just fell out of the fight versus Matt Chanel. So yeah, move him there. DC wanted to have. DC liked the matchup of Cagawara France Manel Cap. No, Cap doesn't deserve that. He lost to Mateus Nicolau. Technically on board. I thought he won it very clearly. I thought he won it clear as day over Mateus Nicolau, but he beat Zhalgas Magulov and Ode Osborne, which isn't really that great. Osborne's a good win, but Zhalgas at this point, let's be real. Yeah, I don't want to see that. Manel Cap should work his way up the rankings and fight like a Tim Elliott. But man, good win. Good win from Cagawara France. I want him to I think he should just wait. You know, I think they should do Askarov, Alejandro Pantoja too. And this it's so confusing. But I think they should do Brandon Moreno, Davidson Figueiredo, which let's just pray Moreno wins. I think he will win against Figueiredo. Moreno wins, fights Cagawara France in a rematch. Askarov, Alejandro Pantoja just finished. Moreno beat Cagawara France in a close decision, competitive decision. Moreno takes on, let's just say, Askarov Pantoja win. I think Askarov would win. And then he takes on Askarov, clears the decision. I don't know. I wish Garbrandt won. That would have been a little bit better, but oh well. Good win from him. Good win from what's his name? What's his name? Cagawara France. Feel back from Garbrandt. Do Garbrandt versus Frankie Edgar. I really like that matchup. Cody Garbrandt versus Frankie Edgar. Loser goes home. I actually don't mind Garbrandt's chances there. In all honesty, he was looking good early against Kai, but got caught, got put out cold. Really, not out cold, but he got slumped really badly. His chin is not good at all. And the part where it makes me really sad, not him just getting KO'd and him getting all no chin, Poirier saying lol on Twitter, is that he worked really hard to get flyweight, and he was all in hyped in his debut. All really hyped in his debut. And then he just goes out there, looks really good, then gets caught. His chin didn't hold up. It was already bad at bantamweight. But yeah, good win from Cagawara France. I predict him to win like that. He eventually got the job done. Really good win. But man, all that hard work for nothing for Garbrandt. Move back up to bantamweight. Garbrandt just drained himself down a flyweight like an idiot. I just don't know why he did that. Like, I know it's a professional division, but featherweight at least. Maybe featherweight, he'd have a good chance at featherweight. He'd be a little bit small, in my opinion. But, like, who did he have a chance at featherweight? Sadiq Youssef versus Cody Garbrandt? At featherweight, you have a way better chance. I don't know about flyweight. They're just too fast down there. But good win. Gets it done. Over Cody Garbrandt. Great win, Cagawara France. Moving on to the card. Jeff Neal versus Santiago Ponzini. I watched this fight 2 times now. I watched it 2 times back. I watched it live once. No, I watched it once. I watched it once live. I watched it live, then I watched it back. Ponzi won. Ponzi got robbed. That was very bad. I watched it. Jeff Neal landed shots fair play, but Ponzi was just outworking him, outclassing him. Jeff Neal just got his career saved, basically. Ponzi won that fight. We all know it now. He did win that fight. He won that fight against Neal. First 2 rounds. I don't care what you say. If you say Neal won, you're actually dumb in the head. Neal won that fight. No. No, don't even. I hate when this happens. I just, my voice has just come out. Neal lost that fight. He didn't win. He didn't win it at all. What's this? Okay, I'm gonna go out. Neal didn't win that fight, man. He didn't. He lost. Round 3 can be his because he started to do a little bit more. Round 3 can be his, but round 2 was clear as day, Ponzi. Round 1 was clear. Round 1 was clearly Ponzi. No doubt about that. Round 2 was still clearly Ponzi. It was closer, but it was still his. Round 3 was Jeff Neal's. He started to get more. And Ponzi started to gas out, which kind of surprised me. Because Ponzi outworked Miguel Baeza in the later rounds, but I don't know how you can give that to Jeff Neal. He didn't win. He's actually kind of trash, in all honesty. He lost to Neil Magny, got outworked. Lost to Stephen Thompson, Wonderboy Thompson, got outworked. He's not that good of a fighter. Yeah, and recently he got hit in the head like Tyron Woodley. Was looking like a savage, but then batteries died out of controller. Good win from him, I guess. He won it, but complete robbery. Ponzi won, blatant robbery. If you give that to Neal, you're dumb. But Ponzi won, but his career's done now. He was actually starting to look good. But man, what a stupid career, man. Gets fluke KO'd by Li Jingliang. Wins against Miguel Baeza, but then gets robbed by Jeff Neal. Unfortunate for Ponzi, but his career's over. Jeff Neal will have to deal with this guy. He's not that good. But yeah, not good at all. He just got gifted a decision. Wants to fight in the Houston card, which I'm down for, against like a Sean Brady. I wouldn't mind. But yeah, good win from him. Gets it done. Maybe Jeff Neal, Michael Chiesa, Jeff Neal, Li Jingliang. Jingliang beat Ponzi. And winnable for Julian as well. Neal won't take him down. But yeah, good win. Gets it done. Good win from Jeff Neal. Moving on to the card. He didn't win, though. He didn't win. Ponzi won. Jeff Neal lost. But he did win, technically. Whatever. Moving on to the card. Juliana Pena. Amanda Nunes versus Juliana Pena. Wow. She did it. Good win from Juliana Pena. Shocked the world. I was freaking out live watching. I was like, oh my god, is this the moment? I know Pena won. I'm not taking this away from her. She won. She won the fight. She won. Pena won the fight. She's the undisputed UFC bantamweight champion, which sounds crazy. I'll talk about it after. But great win. Goes out there, submits, gets taken down early and looking like she's probably going to lose and gets dropped with a leg kick early. I think. She got dropped by something. And then round 2, Nunes just lands shots like an idiot, wanting to get KO'd. Pena should have went for the KO. That would have been much crazier. She knocked out Amanda Nunes. But she went for the submission, got it done. Fuck Nunes anyways. And Nunes looked like she rigged it and rigged herself to lose. And I said this before to myself. I said to other people, maybe Nunes might rig it. Maybe she's kind of done. Pena gets it done. Submits Amanda Nunes. She called it. She gets it done. Nunes, is she still the GOAT? I don't think she is. Shevchenko might be. People want to see Shevchenko Pena. Shut up. I don't want to see that. Pena probably gets destroyed. Like the first fight. But, Shevchenko can get a matchup now. But fight Taylor Santos. Fight Tyler Santos. Fight Tyler Santos. I dare you. I don't know. Shevchenko, fight Tyler Santos. And then you can get your jump. But do Nunes Pena too. Nunes deserves a rematch. Unless she defends with her other featherweight belt. Which is, at least she has one belt now. At least she has one belt now. At least she can look like actually cool with one belt. Not two belts like a clown. But good win from Pena. Gets it done. Shocks the world. Good win. I might pick her to beat Nunes. I think Juliana Pena beat Amanda Nunes in a rematch. Maybe. I think she would. I think she's better. Avenge that loss to Jermaine Ramini, please. It'd help a lot. Avenge that loss to Jermaine Ramini. Ignore that Shevchenko loss for now, and then figure it out later. But great win. She gets it done. Really good win from Juliana Pena, new undisputed UFC champion, which is crazy. But yeah, she gets it done. Good win. Nunes is 5 now. Topology is so dumb. Fix your head, you moron. Good win. Gets it done. Moving on up the card, Charles Oliveira versus Dustin Poirier. Absolute war. Animal fight. Dog fight. Oliveira gets it done. Standing rear naked choke, baby! My boy Olive gets it done. Let's go. Let's go, baby. My boy Oliveira gets it done. Man, let's go, Olives. Let's go, Olives. Let's go, Olives. Olives gets it done. Great win. I almost legit crapped my pants early because he was just leaving his head open to get KO'd by Poirier. And I was like, what are you doing, Olives? But eventually he landed the great knees to the body, good body shots. And round 2, glove grab. Glove grab. Grab the glove. What the hell? It's so annoying. It's like a tongue twister a little bit. Grab the glove of Dustin Poirier. Poirier didn't even see it. He said that in the post-fight conference, but Poirier didn't even know it. But apparently he said it's a referee or something. Dirty move by Olives. Really dirty move. But I don't think it really outcomed the result a little bit. It outcomed the second round because he was on top of Poirier. Poirier Grammy rolled over. Was 10-8 in my opinion. Oliveira was on his solid elbows. No cuts on Poirier or anything, which is really good. I thought he had scar tissue a little bit, but no. And then round 3 gets to second rear naked choke. Standing rear naked choke I called. Round 1. But it was in round 3. I'm taking it. Poirier lost. Which doesn't really I feel bad, but it is what it is. She lost. Poirier wait, what did I tell? I said she lost. Poirier lost. Oliveira wins, and there's a future lightweight GOAT on our hands. Him versus Gaethje next. That's the only fight I'm really worried about because Gaethje's just annoying. Oh, I hate Gaethje. Screw him. Get rid of him. Don't get rid of him, but like he's just annoying because he's actually pretty good. But I think he beats Gaethje still. And yeah, that's about it. Good win from Charles Oliveira. Do Dustin Poirier versus Conor McGregor trilogy. Not trilogy. Well, a real trilogy. It's a quadrilogy, but a real trilogy. Just controversial. And yeah, good win from Charles Oliveira. Gets it done. Great win from Olives. Let's go Olives. Like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Great card overall. I went 1-0, 1-1, 2-1. 1-0, 1-1, 2-1. 2-2, 3-2, 4-2, 5-2, 6-2, 7-2, 8-2, 9-2, 9-3, I guess. But I'm basically 9-3, 9-4, 10-4. I went 11-3. If you don't count the Jeff Neal robbery thing, Santiago, this robbery. So I went basically 11-3. But I went reality 10-4. But yeah, good win from everyone on the card. Yeah, that's about it. Peace out, guys. Woo! Peace.